Hi friends, and welcome back to the Lamely Garden. I am Gleesy, and y'all, today we're going to Aldi. I keep seeing all these videos about all this stuff, or all this garden stuff that Aldi have, and I needed to go and see what my local Aldi had, and to make sure that I wasn't missing out on these deals, because like I saw this drop greenhouse, which I thought would be so perfect for like insect netting or like shade cloth. Like, I like the framework, so I'm gonna go check these things out and see what they have. And I wanted to bring you guys along because just in case you're gardening here in Maryland, you can see what our Aldi have, and hopefully it can benefit you as well. So let's go. Okay, so as soon as you walk into the store, you're hit with these rose bushes. They are, stop, Lay, $8.50.
Hi.
And they have a ton of them here. Let's see. You can see, like, you know, they starting to have some growth. My biggest problem with roses is these darn thorns. Like, look at that. That is brutal.
Yeah, it's really spiky.
Yeah. And then they have these 12-inch self-watering pots.
And look cool. Look inside. Look inside.
These are $9.99. And then we have some plant supports. It's a packet of 4.
Yeah.
And they are $5.49. Let's see. These are approximately 48 inches, so 4 feet. And then they have some other little, like, shrubs.
Yeah. They have a lot of dirt.
Sometimes with this stuff, you just gotta be careful, like, how it looks. And then it has some aloe vera. So this is smack dab when you walk into the store. All right, so next thing, they have some landscape fabric.
Yeah.
Landscape fabric can be used to, like if you have a place that you want the grass to die or something along those lines, like you can put this over it. If you want to kind of isolate your, say like you have like strawberries or something, you can do that.
You can even put it in a row like this one, or you can put it in a diagonal.
Yeah. Landscape fabric can be very useful in the garden. Like I said, under the rocks in my garden, I have landscape fabric, and it works pretty well. Oh, this is cool. A weed puller.
Yeah.
Remove weeds in seconds.
And it's so long.
It is. But you like, it has like the little button here that you push down. That's not for the garden. They have these garden chairs, not garden chairs, but like lawn chairs.
Are this a sponge?
Yes, it's a sponge. They have lawn chairs here. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's see what else we have. So we have some garden boots. OMG.
Maybe one of these
These
can
are
fit
so
me.
cute.
Maybe one of these can fit me.
Yo, I don't even need no garden boots, but
But I want one.
I might get these.
Mommy, you
those are
messed
so
up.
cute.
Mommy, I want this one.
That's not your size, girl. Those are women's.
Oh.
But we can keep looking. Maybe we'll find some for you. Let's see. Oh, that's a rug.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
look at the owls.
I like this. So this is a tumbling composter. This is
We have
$39.
this.
We do have something like this. So I have a composter like this, but it's like dual size. It's a little bit bigger than this. But yeah, this would be a nice, easy way to start composting. I kind of like that. Oh, here it is, y'all.
Very fun.
Here is the drop over greenhouse. Yeah, I think I gotta get this. So it says drop over greenhouse, suitable for covering a garden bed, reinforced cover and powder coated steel frame, roll up flat with zipper and ties for access and ventilation. Yeah. Like, so it says that it is 4.5 by 4.5 by 3 feet. Easy, no tool assembly. I think I have to get one of these and at least try it out. And then if I really like it, I'll come back and get more. And it's only 20 bucks. And then they have a 4-tier greenhouse. Now, I haven't had the best success with these because I feel like they're a little flimsy and they flop over. So I would not buy one of those again, but this drop over greenhouse, it is mine. I am getting that. Don't sit in it.
But it's a chair.
Yes, but is it a chair? It is a chair, but it's not set up for you to sit in it right now. Okay. They have some water hose. I have a hate-hate relationship with my water hose. I'm really trying to convince my husband to get me a hose link.
So golden.
Make my life so much easier. Okay, we have some garden tools. This is a garden saw, foldable garden saw. I cannot be trusted with sharp objects. I'm not getting that. They have gloves. So like, I like gloves, but I hate that my hands get wet.
This is a bug house.
Yes, I hate that my hands get wet with the cloth one. So I usually will not buy gloves like this. Because I don't like my hands getting wet, and I think they get so dirty.
Mommy, can we have this?
No. You scared of bugs. Why would we get that? They have interlocking garden edging, if that's something that you want. I mean, I could put that around my flower bed. So this is a folding stool. A folding stool. Let's see. Oh, and garden bag. Oh, it's a detachable bag. You can kind of put all your stuff. I like that. Girl. Okay. I do like that, but I don't need the stool. I would just want the bag, but that's only $14.99. Now I am intrigued by this. So this is a patio deck towels. I think you would need a lot to cover a deck, and I feel like this would be really slippery, like if it got wet. But like if you had like spots on your deck that you wanted to cover, like this might not be a bad idea. I might show it to my husband and see what he says. So let's see, they're $14.99, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 towels in there. I don't know. I would need to buy a lot of those.
Yeah. Why we need to buy them?
We don't. I'm just looking. Oh, let's see what they have down here. They have some solar lights.
Hello.
My husband has done a really good job lighting up my garden. I'm very grateful for that. It's so pretty. I'll try to, if I remember, insert a picture of what the garden looks like at night. Some throw pillows for outside. An umbrella, which might not be a bad idea in my garden. Like right over where my bench is. They have like outdoor area rugs. And once again, oh, here's that chair that I had showed that was folded down. But this is what it actually looks like. It's a rocking chair, and it is 40 bucks. No, but we have something like it, but not that. So yeah. What are these? Oh, a lantern stand. Shoot, I can cover some stuff with those, but not for $12.99. That's not very economical. Layla wanted to get the owls. Oh, it's a wiggle owl, so it moves. That's kind of creepy. All right, I'm back here looking at these shoes again.
Can I just see if it fits me?
No, girl, we know what size you wear. That's a 2-3. We can keep looking.
I wear one.
Yes, we can keep looking and see if we find some, because they might have some. Oh, this is a countertop composter. So when I have my kitchen scraps that I plan on using for compost, I usually throw them all in a Ziploc bag, like over a few days, and then I'll just take them out to the garden. But sometimes what happens is I get busy and I never take them out to the garden and put them in the big composter. So like something like this is one open actually. Oh, it's heavy too. Hold the bottom. No, with both hands.
Oh my god. I'm forgetting this.
Yeah, so that's kind of nice. You can just sit it on your counter. Not bad, but I'll just stick to my Ziploc bags. Stop, right? This also is $14.99. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so the last thing that I'm going to show you guys is they have soil. It says for flowers, vegetables, trees, and scrubs. Your N, P, and K, 0.10, 0.06, 0.10, so it's not much nutrients in that. But I mean, you kind of expect that with soil. I wish it was a bag that was open so I can show you guys what it looks like on the inside. You know, I'm always leery at buying certain soils just because, like, I feel like especially this year, soils have been very, very woody. Very woody. But it's none of these that are open. But they're very dry. Yeah. I don't see a price. Oh, did I find one that's open? Yes, I did.
It's what?
Look at that.
You said it's an ant?
No, it's just very woody.
Can I feel it?
Feel it. Yo, I had the girliest girl ever. She hasn't been upset about getting her hands dirty. That's pretty. A clematis vine. I don't have no hand sanitizer on me right now. You're just gonna have to wait.
Here today.
And then they have mulch. Oh, this is rubber mulch. It is rubber mulch. Not good for your food. You cannot do rubber mulch near your food. But where I have my flowers at, I could, but I'm not. All right. I totally missed this stuff. So this is a wood potting bench. Let's see if I can turn it around. Let's see. So, oh, okay, here we go. So it's like a bench that, almost like a tower, where you can plant stuff. And you could be standing up instead of bending over. So that's $39.99. They have this thing, so a 12-piece garage organization system. So like you can like hang your garden tools and whatnot up, because I'm always losing my garden stuff, y'all. It's everywhere. That's why I buy so many multiples, so that I can have them in multiple places in the garden and not always looking for them. Let's see, this is a shepherd's hook. Let me back up. Now I have some of these in my garden, and my husband talked about getting another one. I don't necessarily think that I need it though, but these are nice. I did do strawberries in a hanging basket like this one year, but this was the biggest thing that I saw. Look at this. So this is a downsprout extender. Let me see if I can set y'all up and show y'all. I think he's trying to get my video because it's the second time he walked by me. But look, so you would put this on the end of your downsprout, and then it extends, and you can kind of direct where the stuff from the water from the downsprout is going. Also, if you had like something that you want to catch rain in, you can channel it into like your bucket or whatever it is that you're using. So this isn't bad. This is only $6.99.
Mommy, can I actually use this in the car?
Yes, you can have one in the car. Not bad. And they actually come in multiple colors, so you can get it in brown, black, or white. $6.99.
Mommy, please smell good.
Let's see. Okay, y'all. So as I continue to walk around the store, I just keep finding more and more stuff. So this is a woody planter, and you can actually plant in this. It's not like a bench or anything, and this is $40. Really good for people who have a hard time like bending over or have back issues. But yeah, that's a, oh my gosh, girl, that's a really good option. All right, y'all. So I would say that is a successful trip to Aldi. They had some nice stuff. Now this is the deal with Aldi. What you see today might not be there at the end of the week, next week. Their stuff is always changing. So you can only have one. Okay. So it's important that if you see something, you go ahead and get it. Because 9 times out of 10 when you go back, it's not going to be there. Now I did get the drop greenhouse. So I'm gonna go home now and I'm gonna put that up. Yes, I got time. I'm gonna put that up because if I like it, I'm coming back and getting more. Because I could just see that working for like my brassicas and covering them from this annoying cabbage moth. So I'm hoping that will work. That could work with insect netting. It can work with shade cloth. Well, I'm going to see if it can work with shade cloth, but those are the ideas that I have. And it could even be that I'm able to cover one side of my raised bed because it's 4 feet. So maybe I can cover one side of my raised bed and the other side is fine. But yeah, y'all, in Maryland, I know, because I follow some people in Texas, Miss Nicole Smith Gardening and Miss CC Texas Gardening. Y'all, they got tomatoes, like harvesting stuff. And here it is, I'm still trying to protect my tomatoes, my transplants, because it's still cold. This week, the next 10 days, it should be nice, but it was nice before, and then we had a frost, like a hard frost. It was like 27 degrees, which is ridiculous. Layla keeps asking me, is it spring? And I'm like, girl, yes, it is spring. She says, then why is it cold? I said, I don't know. That's just Maryland. That's just how our weather goes. That's what it does. So make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel so that you can see me putting together this little drop greenhouse and see if it works the way that I think it's going to work. All right, if you have an Aldi, let me know what you have in your Aldi. What did your Aldi have in it? It'd be interesting to see, like, are they all the same or are there some variations? All right, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Just remember, all you got to do is put some seeds in the ground. Bye, guys.